and that's the real tea. Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I am super excited for. We have all the fall vibes going on here. We've got our pumpkin donut shop candle in the back, and I also have the new Too Faced Cinnamon Swirl palette. I am so excited to have this in my hands. This is their newest. When I found out it was going to be at Ulta the same day Too Faced released it, I ran to Ulta and picked this baby up. So I'm going to show you guys how I got this look right here. But before we do that, I'm going to go into some swatches, and I also want to compare this palette right here to some of the other palettes in their past, like the one last year, the pumpkin one, and then some of the gingerbread ones. But here she is right here. Let me give you guys a quick look before we get started. The packaging is just to die for. It smells amazing. It smells like cinnamon buns. I will say it has more of a little bit of a powdery smell to it, but it does smell amazing. And then let me open it up and show you guys what it looks like. So here it is right here. Look at all these gorgeous colors. Of course, Too Faced never disappoints with the packaging. And before we get started, I do want to say, I know there are a lot of people out there that are always ragging on Too Faced, saying that everything looks the same. Me personally, I guess I'm a little bit biased because I am a Too Faced lover. I collect all of their holiday palettes. To me personally, the ones that come in this metal packaging right here are always just top-notch quality. And I love how much thought they put into them. Like, where else are you going to go get a fall palette that looks like this? And then you guys remember the one from last year, Spice one right here. I love Too Faced. So me, you know, I don't care if, I know a lot of people say they would like to see some different colors. Yeah, I agree, they could branch out a little bit more, but it's a fall palette. Like, what do we want? Neons, you know? So yeah, that's my little tea on the Too Faced, I guess you would say, debate on their holiday palette. So before we get started on the swatches, yeah, $49 at Ulta. You can also get this on Too Faced. Ulta is giving away a free bag with purchase if you order online, and I actually have the bag. Let me show you guys what it looks like. Here is the bag you'll get if you order on Ulta. Some people have told me that they got this in store. My store told me it was online only, so I don't know. I actually already had this bag from last year's release, but it is a nice little free gift if you order online from Ulta. So let's go ahead and do some swatches of this pretty. I love the color story, honestly. I like how they've got the color, they've got some pops of color in here with the purple, and then of course their glitter shades never fail me. But let's start with the first row. So I'm gonna go in and swatch Flower Power right here. This one is a nice all over color to set on your lid, I would think, or just to go in with for like an all over base color. The next one we have is Doughboy. Let me get closer so you guys can see this. So there's Doughboy. It kind of just blends into my skin. Then the next one we've got right here is Frost the Buns. Really pretty gold shade right there. And then, so there we have Frost the Buns, as you can see right there. Next one we've got is See Me Rollin'. This one is a really pretty rust color right there. And then we're gonna go in with Sticky Buns. Ooh, pretty. This is like a really pretty copper shade. Can you guys see right there? Lick the Spoon. Another copper shade. This is more of a matte finish to it right there. Then we've got Muffin Top right here. Sweet and Spicy. Ooh, you guys, look at that. You guys, this is kind of hard. This is my first swatch while I'm holding. Maybe I should have done this in a different position. Then we've got I'm Toasted. I'm gonna go in right here. Ooh, super pretty. And the pigmentation, of course, the pigmentation, I mean, one swipe pigmentation, it's Too Faced, of course, but this one is Stay Current. This I used in my look today. This one did have some fallout, but of course it's a glitter shade. It's gonna have fallout, but really good pigment. The next one we have is Cinnamon Swirl. Where'd we go? Yeah, right here. Cinnamon Swirl. We got Sugar Rush. This is a really pretty for your lid. You guys can see it's a metallic pink and it's got a little bit of an orange tint to it, coral tint. Next one is Gooey Goodness. This is perfect for your lid. I used this one as well today, and I used it for my inner corner highlight. You guys see that? And then we've got Ready, Set, Bake. This is a really pretty pink shade. See that? Really, really pretty. And then we've got Sticky Fingers. This is another metallic shade. It's got a pink tint to it. Sticky Fingers right here. You guys see that? How pretty is that? All right, we've got two left. We've got Food Court, which is this gorgeous purple shade right here. I'm gonna do it right there. And then we've got Batter Up, which is like a matte brown. I'm gonna go right there. So there are all the swatches. And I wanted to show you guys what, first let me go clean my hands. Pumpkin spice palette from last year, and I've also got the gingerbread spice palettes from last year. I'm going to show you guys what those look like in comparison with this one. You know, if you're on the fence and you do want to know how it compares, you might be able to dupe this palette with some of your other ones. So I'm going to show you guys what that looks like really quick. Okay, so here is the Cinnamon Swirl palette from this year right here. This is laying next to the pumpkin one from last year. So everybody says it looks just like every other Too Faced palette. To me, I don't see the comparison. I think these are two totally separate palettes. They did branch out a little bit more last year with this palette right here, but to me, I don't see it. The only one I think it really kind of, if you wanted to say it looked very similar, would be the original gingerbread spice palette right here, but there's still so many differences. And then we've got the gingerbread extra spicy palette right here. This one was a really warm tone palette. They came out with, I think this was last year. But yeah, so there is the comparison on all of these. So, yeah, could you find the same shades in some of these if you already have this palette? Yeah, of course. But are they exactly the same? No, not. So yeah, in my opinion, I think it's two totally different. I mean, I don't see the comparison, but I just think they're two totally different ones. You've got pumpkin spice right here, and then you've got the one from this year. To me, they don't look anything alike. I mean, this has a lot more pop of color in it and some cool tones, whereas this is more of a warm tone neutral. Yeah, me personally, I don't see it. But like I said, I am a Too Faced addict, so yeah. So we've seen the swatches and we went through all the comparisons. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I got this look right here. So if you're interested, just keep watching. And okay, so here she is, and I really think I want to do something with this whole bottom row right here and maybe this top one. So yeah, let's go ahead and just dive in. I'm gonna go ahead and lay down just like a base color right here for my crease. I'm gonna go in with Doughboy. I'm gonna take this on my Morphe M441 and just kind of warm up the crease and just lay an all over lid color down, blending out really, really smoothly. And then I think I'll start off with, let's do Ready, Set, Bake right here. This really pretty pink color. This one is a little powdery. Ooh, but it's really pretty. Let's see. Yeah, this is gonna be a really pretty color. sometimes I need to lay down my lid color first to see how the rest of the look's gonna look. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do my lid color. I'm gonna go in with Gooey Goodness right here. This color looks super pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of these little packer brushes, and I'm gonna spray some Fix Plus on it to really make this color pop. Ooh, yes, yes. This is what I was looking for. You see that? Yes, this is pretty. I love a good lid color that really has a lot of payoff. And I just mixed in Sugar Rush over here with it, and can you tell the difference? This one gives it a little bit more kick. And I think I'm just gonna take just a little bit of that and highlight my brow bone up here. Okay, so now that we've got that down, I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna go do a little definition. I'm gonna go in with Food Court right here. It's really pretty, almost like a metallic purple. And I'm gonna stick it on my outer third over here. Ooh, yes. This color is really pretty. So, of course, this wouldn't be like an everyday look, but I mean, there's millions of neutral tone looks on YouTube. I wanted to do something that would kind of stand out and show you guys some of these other colors if you wanted to play with them. So that's what we're going to go for today. I'm going to keep blending this out. This is a really pretty color. And then let's see, I'm going to go in and also mix in a little bit of the Sticky Fingers color right here. And that's just gonna kind of warm it up in my crease. Super pretty. All right, got a little bit of fallout from that one, not much, it's not bad. I'm gonna go in one more time with Stay Current, and I'm gonna go lower right here on the outside, and then I'm gonna just kind of blow it out a little bit just to give it a little bit of depth. This one for sure has fallout, but it's a glittery shade, so of course it's gonna have some fallout, but it's really the only one so far that's had some. So I think I'll go in and align my lower lid now. So I'm gonna go in first with Stay Current. I'm just using a little eyeliner brush, and then I'll go back in, and I want it all to kind of be just like real blown out down here and connect. So after that, I'll go in with a little bit of a fluffier brush. This is a Bling Brushes E7. That's what I'm gonna go in with next. But first, I'm just gonna line my lower lash line right here. Yeah, I really like this. That's one thing I really love about these Too Faced holiday palettes, especially the ones with the tin packaging. Their formula is just always just amazing for me. Like, I've never had a bad Too Faced palette that has come in these tin packages. Alright, so I've got Stay Current down. I'm going to go back in and kind of blow that out, give it a little bit more depth. But I'm going to mix in, well, let's see. I'm going to mix in Food Court just for a little bit of pop of color, just to kind of tie everything together. I really like the way this looks. And then before I pop on some eyeliner and my lashes, I'm gonna go in one more time and just kind of blend everything together, put a little bit more color. But yeah, everything is blending super seamlessly. Do a little inner corner highlight. For my inner corner highlight, I'm gonna do Frost Those Buns. It's this really pretty shade right here. And then just go back over my lid one more time. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop some eyeliner on. I'm gonna use the Too Faced. One second, if I can find it. Yeah, I really like this. That's one thing I really love about these Too Faced holiday palettes, especially the ones with the tin packaging. Their formula is just always just amazing for me. Like, I've never had a bad Too Faced palette that has come in these tin packages. All right, so I've got Stay Current down. I'm gonna go back in and kind of blow that out, give it a little bit more depth. But I'm gonna mix in, well, let's see. I'm gonna mix in Food Court just for a little bit of pop of color, just to kind of tie everything together. I really like the way this looks. And then before I pop on some eyeliner and my lashes, I'm gonna go in one more time and just kind of blend everything together, put a little bit more color. But yeah, everything is blending super seamlessly. Do a little inner corner highlight. For my inner corner highlight, I'm gonna do Frost Those Buns. It's this really pretty shade right here. And then just go back over my lid one more time. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop some eyeliner on. I'm gonna use the Too Faced. One second, if I can find it. Go in with the Too Faced Better Than Sex eyeliner. I love this eyeliner. It is a bit pricey for an eyeliner, but honestly, the tip on this is just, you can't mess up. Should we do a wing? I think we will. I guess we'll do a winged liner today. Yeah, I think if you guys are collectors, or if you do like neutral colors, I would for sure recommend this palette. Of course, I am a little biased towards Too Faced. You know, I love Too Faced, but I really, really like the way these colors, I love the color scheme, honestly, I really do, I love it. All right, I'm gonna pop some mascara on, and then we'll throw some lashes on. I'm gonna go in with the Better Than Sex mascara. This is my all-time favorite. I've tried millions. I've also tried the what's the dupe, the drugstore dupe, the well, is it Lash Paradise? I think, yeah, I don't know. Nothing performs like this one for me. Love this mascara. Hey guys, so here is the finished look. I'm really happy with the way it turned. Hey you guys, so here is the finished look. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. I know this is a little bit more of a dramatic look. Not really something you would wear every day, but we've all seen the neutral colors a million times. I wanted to do something a little bit different. My final thoughts on this palette are, of course, I'm biased. I'm a Too Faced lover. I collect all of their holiday palettes. If you are like me, I would say this palette is a must. $49 is a lot for a palette. If you are on the fence about it and you've already got other palettes like it and you're really not sure, I mean, do you need it? No, you don't need it. But if you do want it, I will say you won't be disappointed. It smells amazing. Everything blended out great. Of course, Too Faced shadows never disappoint. Yeah, I'm happy to have this in my collection, and I'm probably going to go back and pick up the Lippy. I wish I would have. I don't know why I didn't. Sometimes fall colors, and that one has a little bit of a mauve-y undertone. Sometimes they kind of wash me out, but I may go back and pick it up. But yeah, let me know your thoughts below. If you guys plan on getting this palette, what you think, and that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.